Welcome to this movement session today. We are going to start standing up, wake up our body to get going in a good way today. So let's set up the hip width apart. Make sure you got the tripod stance, the middle of the heel inside and outside of the ball of your foot. All right, neutral pelvis. All right, not tilting too far forward, not tucking under, in neutral. Draw up, draw in. All right, we're going to start with the arm movement and we're going to do it slow first and then we're going to speed it up. So we're going to inhale and exhale. So from the side, the trunk stays the same the whole time. We're not flaring the ribs, we're controlling it, we're stretching it. That's it. We're going to do two more, then we're going to do double speed. All right, let's go. 1, 2. A little bit quicker. 1, 2. I've got to think about that rib cage so I don't drag it with me. You should do the same. 2, 1. All right, take the arms down. Just swing it from side to side. Arms nice and loose. Completely loose arms. Just take it around. You can inhale and exhale. Little twist. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Back to center. Hopefully it's not spinning around there. We are going to do a little squat and back up. So inhale, exhale, hips forward. Inhale, exhale, pushing the hips forward. 4, 3, 2. Go halfway down. Take the hands behind the head and let's do a little twist from side to side. Make sure you keep breathing. Twisting from side to side. All right, take it back up, guys. Release. Make sure it's not spinning around too much. All right, from there, we're going to do a spine roll. So inhale up the top, chin towards the chest, rolling down, down, down. Inhale down the bottom. Exhale up and inhale up the top. From the side, rolling down one vertebrae at a time. Inhale. Exhale, up, up, up. Inhale up the top. Let's keep it going. Warming up that spine. Beautiful. Breathing out, breathing in, breathing out, breathing in. We'll do 4 more. 3, 2, last one. Take it up. Well done. All right, let's take the hands up here. We're going to do a little twist from side to side. Keep the hips pointing forward. Just move the upper body. Inhale, exhale. So focus on the hip bones pointing forward. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to center. Bring your arms up. All right, what we're going to do is to lift one leg up at a time. We keep our neutral spine, so we lift up, tap underneath, tap, tap. Beautiful. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands behind your head. Push your hips forward. Press the head back. And take it to the side. So inhale, exhale. One more time. All right. From here, really open up, look up. And then elbows in, round off the back, elbows to the knees. Lift up again, look up. So from the side, rounding off the back. Lifting up, rounding off the back. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Nice big movements. Last time. Lift up and release. Hands on the hips, guys. And let's just move one foot up at a time, up on the ball of your foot. Really tilting it forward so we're stretching the foot out. Up, all the way up, all the way up. Inhale. Exhale. All the way up. All right, both heels down now. Lift the toes up and spread the toes and lower from the little toe to the big toe. Lift up, lower it down, lower it down, lower it down. Lift, lower it, lower it, lower it, lower it. 2 more times. Spreading the toes. And 1 more. Beautiful. All right. Let's take it to the end of your mat. And we are going to do a spine roll down and we're going to end up on our knees here. So nice and slowly rolling down. Walking the hands forward. And then dropping the knees gently down. And flatten out the feet. Take your right arm and slide it through. Push your left hand away on the ground. You can rest the head a little bit on the ground and breathe into the back here. Nice expansive breaths. And then back to center. Take that right arm out, left leg out. Nice straight line. Hold it for a moment here. Switching on that core. And then draw the elbow and the knee together as you breathe out. Breathe in, out. Last time out, hold it. And lower it back down. Take your left arm, slide it through. Press away with the right hand. Breathe into the back. Nice big twist. One more time. Take it in front of you. Extend your right leg. Hold it for a moment. And let's go. Breathe out. Breathe in. One more. Hold it out here again. And lower it back down. Good work. Let's lift up into the cat stretch here. And let's move a little bit from side to side. Back to center. Lower it down. Move a little bit from side to side. A little bit of movement. All right, lift it up again. This time move it forward and back slightly. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it down. And a little bit of a move forward and back. And back to center. Good work. Let's move back with the hands. Come up onto the knees. Bring your right leg forward. From there, we're going to tuck under the tailbone. And we're going to do a little move forward and back. We're going to keep the left glute engaged because we got the right leg forward. And we're going to focus on this area at the front here. So moving slightly forward and back. Beautiful. And now hold it forward. Keep squeezing your left glute. All right, we're going to take our left arm up. All right, we're going to lean a little bit over to the right side as we push slightly forward. If you can lean a little bit more, you'll start to feel it all across here. And take it back up, and then the hands go on the inside here. And what we're going to do, I'll show you from the side. We're going to come a little bit further forward. If you want, be on your knuckles a little bit forward. And then we walk the hands back and we stretch out that right leg as much as we can. We move forward and we move back. Try to maintain that neutral spine. This could even be done with having hands on your blocks, walking those blocks forward and back. If you've got a light pair of blocks there, I can't show you. I haven't got mine near me, but that's an option for you to keep that back as close to neutral as you can, if not completely neutral. Now hold it here, let it stretch. You might want to move the right heel a little bit further forward. You can hold it there, or you can shift the hand, the right hand to the outside of the right leg, and you can start sitting back on the back leg and then lengthen and pivot forward. Lengthen from the crown, holding it here. And then slowly and gently make your way up, and we'll swap over to the other leg. So left leg, tucking under, squeezing the right glute, a little move forward and back. Forward and back. All right, hold it here. All right, we are going to lean over to the left side and we'll lift the arm up and we'll take it back slightly as well. Start to feel it. If you're tight in this area, you'll start to feel it. Bringing that up and over. Then from there, bring the hands to the inside and we'll start stretching out the front leg as much as we can, and we move forward and back from there, stretching it out, maintaining that neutral spine. So if you needed to, you've got blocks and you've got the hands on them, you move them forward and back. Forward and back. And one more. Back here, guys. Let's hold it. Move that left hand to the outside of the leg. Move the heel a little bit forward. If you need to stay there, if you had blocks, you would be more up here. And if you want to take it further, you can slide back and sit back on the right leg and then pivot and lengthen forward right from the hip. Beautiful. That's it. All right, slowly and gently take it up and bring it back onto hands and knees. We are going to do the little bear hold. Come up into down dog, back into bear hold. Anytime you need a bit of a rest, plonk your knees down. But the bear hold is curling the toes under, lifting up, strong center, holding it, holding it, holding it. Then we bring it up and we press it back with our arms, our hands. We lift the tailbone up high. We're lifting the tailbone. We're drawing that pelvic floor up, drawing the belly in, looking towards the feet. Then we're taking it forward and we're holding it again. If you need that rest, you take it down in between. And now up again, pressing away. If your hamstrings are really tight, it will look more like that. You want to come into that neutral spine though first before you start stretching your legs out and placing your heels down if you can. That's a big, big stretch for the back of the body. Take it back to bear hold again. lifting it up last time, pressing back, lifting, lifting, lifting up, hollowing the abdominals. And lower it back down. And then sit back towards the heels, moving slightly from side to side here. A little bit of movement within the movement. And then slowly and gently walk your hands back to the knees. Let's see if we can sit here for a moment on the ankles. Let's stretch the front of the foot. Stretch the legs out. That's it. Beautiful. We're going to start laying on our back after this. So let's take it down onto our back. If you wish, you can roll back with me or just make your way down the way you need to make your way down. Up to you. So I'm going to roll slowly and gently, one bone at a time, until I come down to the mat and I stretch out my body and I bend up the legs 90 degrees. I adjust my back, neutral pelvis, focus on the core here, and I'm going to start curling up as I exhale. Inhale, slow and controlled down. Exhale up. Inhale, down, down, down. Exhale up. Inhale, down. One last time. And then lower it back down. Hands by your side. Now we're going to imprint the spine. So we kind of flatten out the back. And then we, of course, really focus on keeping that strong core. And we're going to start lifting the leg up, tap down, very light pressure, very light pressure. Let's keep going for that little bit of a walk here. So up, up, down, down. Back stays imprinted. Focus on what's happening here. Staying strong. Really, really important. Four. Really control, guys. 3. 2. Good. The last time we're going to hold the legs up there without holding our breath. So stay strong here, imprint the spine. And what we're going to do is a leg stretch. So we're going to stretch it out as we breathe out. Breathe in, take it back. You can have your palms up. Focus on the core. Breathing out. Breathing in back. Out. back in. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Good. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, slowly and gently hug your knees here and draw around in a circle. Get a little bit of movement happening there again. And go the other way around. And then we're going to lower the legs down. We're going to take the left leg and place it just on top of the other. Right arm out, left hand behind the, no, sorry, opposite, left arm out, stretched out, right hand behind the head. And we're going to lift up towards the left side, control it down. As you lift up, breathe out, breathe in down. Two more. One more. Good work. Release down. Arms out. Let's take those legs to the right side. Look towards the left and breathe into that back, into the hip. Expand the belly as you breathe in. Release, breathing out. And then slowly take it up. Good work. Grab hold of that right leg and squeeze it towards you. Squeeze it close to you. Bring the left knee out slightly away from you, just gently. And lower it back down. Release. Bring your right leg over the left. Bring your right arm out, left behind the ear, and breathe out, curl up. Breathe in, back down. And one last one. All right. Let's take the legs towards the left side. Look towards the right and breathe into that lower back. Breathe into the hip. And slowly and gently take it up. Let's lift up the left leg and squeeze it close to you. Bring your right leg out slightly. Good work, guys. And slowly release. All right, we're going to do another little curl up. So we're going to imprint the spine. We're going to lift the legs up to tabletop. We're going to keep the feet together, hands behind our head here. We're going to lift up and we're going to separate the knees as we breathe out. We're breathing in, down. Next, the knees come together. We separate the feet. We bring it together, alternate. Exhale, knees apart, feet apart. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Last 14 here. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, guys. Bring it down. Knees wider this time. Let's go a little bit from side to side. Move the way you want to move to loosen up. You can either stay there or you can grab your feet from the inside. Now try to remain as close, if not in neutral, and then press your heels down so the knees sink down. So the easy option is to hug your knees instead of doing this. This is a lot deeper stretch. What I want you to do now is to breathe really deeply into your belly and feel it expand, but you're pulling the knees or the feet down towards you on the same time. At the end of the inhalation, do a pause. Hold it as long as you can until you need to release that breath again. Let's do it. Inhale. Hold. Exhale, release fully. Let's keep that going. Inhale. Press down. Let's do it again. One more. Release. Release the legs. Feet gently down, a little bit apart, arms out, and then take the knees slowly from side to side. From side to side here, pressing down, pressing down, pressing down. Beautiful. All right, back to center. Let's just grab hold of the left leg. Keep that neutral spine. Right leg on the ground. We are going to extend up and we're going to bend down. Extend, bend back down. Extend. You just extend as far up as you can. And release back down. And let's swap it over. Lift that leg up. Grab hold of it. Hold it tight. Exhale up. Inhale down just to the point you can get to, keeping that neutral spine. Beautiful. Two more. One more. Release back down. And let's roll to the side and slowly make your way up. And we're in this mermaid position with the legs on the side. Use this hand to press yourself a little bit across. If you can, you take the arm over and you reach until you get into your required stretch. And release. Swing the legs around. Press yourself. Reach over. And take it up. All right, let's take it up onto the knees here. And if you can interlock the hands behind, roll the shoulders back, draw the hands down, and if you can, move your arms a little bit away. So we're breathing into that chest here. Really, really expand that chest and open up your heart. And release back down. Roll it around in a circle. And then do it one more time. Interlock the hands. Roll the shoulders back and down. Extend away from you. On the same time, focus on drawing that belly in a little bit more. And release. Good work. We're going to curl the toes under. We're going to pop up onto our feet. Let the arms hang in front of you and go from side to side. And then back to center, just hanging down there. Slowly and gently rolling up. Very, very gently. Good work. Hands on the hips. Let's go from side to side. Back to center. Tuck under. Back to neutral. Tuck under. Neutral. Let's do another 4 times, really drawing it up and in. Release. Up and in. Release. 2 more. And back to center. Give it a bit of a shake. Bit of a shake out. Well done. Thanks so much for joining me today. I hope your body feels a lot looser. Move around a little bit and see how it feels. Mine's feeling a lot better. I hope yours is feeling better too. Look forward to seeing you in another session soon again.